Hello guys, welcome back to JavaTech. Today we are going to build a website from scratch. I've created a folder and I've placed some images inside the folder, as you can see here. So let's go straight to VS Code. I'm going to use Visual Studio Code for this tutorial. So if you don't have, go to Google and download one. Let's go ahead and load our images. First of all, go straight to desktop, then straight to our folder, then open. Then let's go ahead and create two files, one for HTML, the other for our CSS file. So we're going to save this, Ctrl X, then we save it as index, then the type should be HTML. Then we should save it inside this folder here, how to build a website. Then save. Then let's save our second file, which is our CSS file. Save it as style. Then it should be CSS, the type. Then save. Let's go ahead and write our HTML code. First of all, type exclamation sign, then tab to get our full HTML structure. Then here should be the title of the website that we're going to build. Today we are going to build a hotel website, and we're going to call it the name of the hotel house, Hotel Leisure. Then let's go ahead and link our CSS file. The type should be test/CSS. Then our hypertext ref should be the name we use in saving our CSS file. Then we'll close. We've linked our CSS file in our HTML file. Let's dive in. Let's go straight to the body and start to write our HTML code. First of all, let's go straight. Let's open it, give some space here. Then let's create a heading tag first, header, and this header, let's place a div inside this header and call this div container. So we are going to change it from class to ID. It should be container. So enter. Then inside our container now, let's first of all place our logo first. So to place our logo first, we use our anchor tag to do so. It's a A tag. Let's create our A tag. So inside our A tag now, we are going to place our logo inside our A tag. So let's go ahead and place our logo. We type mg source. Then the source should be images. That's the folder which we use. Then logo .png. So let's save. And let's just go back to our folder, open our folder, and open our index file in Google Chrome with Google Chrome. Let's minimize here. As you can see, we've succeeded in launching our logo. So let's go back to our code. Let's place this logo at the center of the page. Let's centralize it. So you just type center here. We're going to place it right in the center of our page. Then come here, close the center, save. Let me split the screen so that you can be able to see well. Let's refresh and see. Boom. It's at the center, Hotel Leisure. Let me just go straight and open everything so that you can be able to see well without wasting of time. So we've created our logo. let's come down inside the same container that we've created our logo. Let's create a div and call this div navbar. Let's change it from class to ID. Then inside our div now, we are going to place our navigation bar there. So to do so, let's go ahead and include our a tag. Then here will be home. Let's just copy everything here, as you can see. Copy it here, then paste, then paste. Then here, let's call it about. Then this place, rooms, because I noted there'll be some rooms inside. Then here, services. And here, contact. So let's save and let's just go straight to our web page and preview it. Refresh. Wow, as you can see, let's go back to our VS Code and see if we can style this stuff, our navigation bar. So to do so, let's target our body first. So we'll go straight to our CSS file. Let's target our body. Our body, add your curly braces, enter. The background color. The background color should be black. And our body. Let's save. Let's go straight to our page and let's refresh and see. Black. Wow. So let's go down to VS Code and let's target our container. This container here, it copies an ID, so it should be #. So let's go straight to our CSS file and place it. Sorry, and place it down here. Ctrl V here. Then place # here. Then add our curly braces, enter. So now this is our container. Let's target our container and let's add the width to our container to be 100% width. Then let's add our height to it. Our height should be, our height should be 220 pixels. Then background color should be black. Then let's target the margin right. Our margin right should be 10 pixels. Let's see. Let's come here and refresh and see. Let's go back to our code. Let's go ahead and target our image. So you can see here the image is too close to the top. Let's target our image so that it can come down a bit. So to do so, to target our image, go straight to our HTML file. As you can see here, container, then image. We are going to state the container and image. So we are going to use #, then container, then comma, then img, then add your curly braces at the front, enter. Then let's add padding to it, and our padding should be 30 pixels. Let's save it. Let's go to our web page and refresh so you can see why there's a space here now. Let's come down and let's go straight to our navigation bar now. So let's target our navigation bar. So to target our navigation bar, here we copy, here is an ID, we use #. So let's go straight to our CSS file then put our hash key here, then paste it, then add our curly braces, enter. So let's add font family first. Font family. Our font family, let's just pick any font family here. Let me just pick any font family with a crease. Font family here. Then let's add overflow heading, then text alignment, text align, center, let it be at the center. Then font size, our font size should be 25 pixel. Then font weight, our font weight should be bold. Let's save. Let's go straight to our web page and refresh. As you can see, it's at the center here. Let's go back to our code and let's go ahead and target our nav anchors. That's we are going to target here all these A tag, the nav. We target the nav and the A tags them here. So to do so, we are still going to include some code at the bottom here. We use hash key, then nav bar, then we target our A tag 2, then add your curly braces, enter now. So now to do so, to target our A tag now, display inline block. We're going to display it inline block. Then color, let's add color to it. Our color should be RGBA in brackets 235, 94, 13, 0.863. Then let's come here, let's save it. Let's add some padding to it. Padding should be 10 pixels. Then let's add our text decoration should be none. Our text decoration should be none, so that these lines under it can be removed with text decoration none. Then let's add our font size. Our font size should be 25 pixel. Let's save and let's go straight to our browser and refresh and see. Let's refresh. As you can see, home, about, rooms, services, contact. Let's go ahead and continue with our code. So we've targeted our anchor tag. So let's make our anchor tag over. Let's go the same way. Let's copy. No, let's just go ahead and use hash key, then nav bar, then we target our A, then over our A, add our color braces, then our hover color should be white color. In case, so that when we move our cursor, it will change to white, to over white. Let's refresh and see. As you can see, it's changing to white color. Let's see if our font size is too small. Let's go ahead and adjust our font size to be 30 and see 30, and let's make it bolder. Yeah, we'll change it to bolder. Let's go ahead to our page and refresh and see bolder. Let's go down here. We've added hover. Let's target our nav bar. Go ahead and target our nav bar. Hash key, then nav bar. In this case, let's add padding to our nav bar, and our padding should be 16 pixel. Let's go ahead and refresh and see. Maybe the space is too much. Let's just ignore this code and leave the space. I prefer the space to be closer than like this. Is okay. It's okay by me. So let's go ahead and include some stuff inside our page, like some pictures inside our page. So to do so, let's scroll down here. After this header here, let's just include an horizontal line, and inside the horizontal line, let's add a width to it, and the width of the horizontal line should be 105%. Let's save and see. Come here and refresh and see. Wow, as you can see. Let's go back to our code. Then under here, let's include a head tag again, like a head tag, and let's place some stuff like some pictures inside the head tag. So let's place a div, and the class of this div should be called slideshow dash container, like container. So the class is slideshow dash container. So inside this container, we're going to put some pictures that we're going to use for our slideshow. So first of all, let's create a div now, and this div now, let's call the class of this div my slide fade. My slide. Then in front here, put fade here. Then enter. That should be the class of the div. So let's go ahead and include an image that we're going to use in our slideshow source. And the image we are going to use in our slideshow, let's just pick an image, and the image should be like home desktop. This is the name I use in saving the image. And let's add style to our image. The style to our image, let's add a width of 100% will be okay. A width of 100%, and let's go ahead and close our image. Let's save and see. Let's refresh. Wow, as you can see, we've included the image here. As you can see, there's an image here. Let's go ahead and copy the same div. Copy it. Come here, we'll paste it here. Come here, then we'll paste another one at the bottom. Let it be like 3 images that we're going to use for our slide. So let's just go ahead and add the second image. The second image should be onto this one. We're going to pick this one and use it. Then let's come to the third image and include our third image. Our third image should be onto home desktop slide 2. That's what I use in saving the name. So we are going to save our code and come to here and refresh and see. Wow, as you can see, we've included 3 images that we're going to use for our slideshow. So let's go back to our code. Then under these images that we've just created, let's just create like a dot under our slide, so that when the process continues, we are going to see everything like the dot moving at the bottom of the slide. So let's go ahead and add our dot at the bottom of our slide. Let's create a div and call, and this div should be, let's add a style to the div first. The style to the div, and the style should be text aligned, should be style text align. Let's just place everything at the center. Then let's go ahead and include our dots. So to do so, we create a span tag. Inside this span tag here, we are going to place a class called a class, and the class should be called dot. So we are going to copy it and make it like 3 dots. Let's save it, and let's go ahead and style what we just copied here. So we can still do our style instead of going into our CSS file. Let's just do everything still in our HTML file. So at the bottom of it, type style, our style tag. Then let's first of all target the body, and add the body, then add our curly braces, then our font family, the same font family. Let's use this one as our font family, and let's go down and still target my slide, which is this one. We're going to target this one. Dot is a class, so we use dot. My slides dot my slide. So we are going to make it display like to display none, like display none. My slide, then add our curly braces in front of it, then type display none. Then let's go straight and see, let's refresh our page and see. Wow, as you can see, nothing is showing here. Let's just go ahead and include some code. Let's open a bit here. Let's add, like, target our slide to our slideshow container dot slide, which is our slide container. Go up here and pick our slide container, copy it here. It's a class, so we are going to place it here as our class. Then we are going to add our curly braces at the front of it. Then let's go ahead and add a margin, and the margin should be 0 pixel. Let's add line height. Our line height should be 0 pixel. Then let's add width to it, and our width should be 100%. Then lastly, let's add the position. Our position should be relative. Let's save. Let's go to our page and refresh and see. Let's go ahead and target the dots. Our dots at the base of it. So to do so, let's target our dot. First of all, let's just come here and remove this display, this none here. Let's leave it empty here. Just leave it empty here. Then here I'll refresh and see, so that our pictures will be out. As you can see our picture, so that you can see our picture well. So we are going to come back here. So let's go ahead and target our dots. So here, in the case of this dot, we are going to use dot, add our color braces inside, and the height of our dot should be 15 pixel. The width of our dot should be 15 pixel. Then let's add margin top let's add margin, like a margin top. Margin top should be 0. Then background color should be gray. Let's use gray as our background color for our dots. Then border radius, our border radius should be 50% so that it will be round. Then display inline block. Then let's add our transition to it. Transition should be background color 0.6 seconds is as our transition. Let's save here, save our code. Let's come straight to our page and refresh and see. As you can see here, here's the 3 dots we just created, and it's still floating. So let's go ahead and make it active. .active. Then our color braces, then our background color should be the same gray. Let's use gray as our background color, active gray. Let's save. Then let's go ahead and target our fade, because it's a class we're going to use dots. So our feed now, let's add an animation and name. Animation name should be fade. Then let's add animation duration. Animation duration should be 1.5 seconds. Let's save. Let's come here, let's refresh and see. So let's go back and include our display here, display none. Let's terminate and see. Refresh. So let's go ahead with our code. Let's add our keyframes to it. Our keyframe should be at keyframes. Then inside our keyframe should be fade. Then from add your color braces, opacity should be 4, should be 0.4. Let's use 0.4 as opacity. From then to our opacity should be 1. Let's save. Come here and refresh our page. Let's go ahead and add our screen sizing to be smaller, to decrease. Let's go ahead and add our screen size, like at media screen, at media. Let's use only screen, and then in front, open bracket, close bracket, type your mass width. Your mass width should be 300 pixel as our mass width. Then inside our curly braces, we are going to target dot text. Then our font, I'm going to set our font size as 11 pixel inside of it. Let's save. Let's go ahead and include our JavaScript function. To do so, let's include our JavaScript function. Let me just go straight because of time. I've created some content that we are going to use for this tutorial, and here's the content, and everything is in Notepad. I'm going to come, I've already prepared our script file. I'm going to copy our script file, then I'm going to paste it in our code here, which is here. I'm going to keep a space and paste it here. So as you can see, here is our script, our JavaScript file, our function. So just go ahead and type it out. Let's go ahead and create a head here. Let's go ahead and create a head here. I just place everything inside the head. Our JavaScript file, everything inside the head here. Let's save. Let's go straight to our page and refresh. There's something missing here, so we need to go into this my slide. Sorry, let's use my slides. Let's come back and use slides. My slides. Let's just use slides. Let's use slides. Because our JavaScript files, you can see here, slides. So let's go back and add our display slide show container. Then let's go back and refresh and see. Wow, as you can see currently now, our slide is functioning properly now. So we've succeeded in building our home page. Here is our home page. As you can see, is our home page, and here the slide is moving gradually. So let's go back straight to VS Code, to our Visual Studio Code. There's something we have to include here again in our code. So let's just go back to our first page. Well, let's try to link our home page to different reference files, so that when we click on it, it's going to navigate. So we created a file called index, so we are going to link it as index. So we type here index.html. So let's go ahead and create a separate page for about rooms and service and contact. So we are going to come here and create a fresh file, which is how many files? 1, 2, 3, 4 files. New file 1, 2, 3, then 4. Let's shift our CSS file here. So here we are going to use here as our about. So we're going to save it. We are going to save it inside this folder. Here should be, the name should be about. Then the type should be HTML. Then let's save it. Then let's come here to, let's save this one too, inside our folder too, and this one should be the rooms, and the type should be HTML2. Let's save this other one, Ctrl S. This one should be for the services. Say services, and the type should be HTML file too. Then this last one, let's save it as our contacts. Save it as our contacts as contact. The type should be HTML2. So let's just go ahead to our index file and start linking them. So we are going to type about, link them. We type rooms, link them, services.html, then contact.html. Let's save. So let's go straight to our page, our browser. As you can see here, our slideshow is functioning. So if we click home, it will be home. If we click about, it will go straight to the about page. You can click back, then rooms, just like that, it will navigate. So let's go back to VS Code back. Let's start to put things inside our about page. So I will just go ahead and copy from here. I'll copy from here down to here, this div here. Sorry, this stop at the header here. Stop here. So we are going to copy from here to here. Let's go ahead and take this horizontal line to copy the horizontal line to. We're going to copy it, then we're going to place it here. Control. Let's go back. Sorry. Let's copy it again. Copy. Then we'll paste it here. Ctrl V. Come here. Ctrl V. Come here. Ctrl V. Come here. Ctrl V. Let's save. Come to our browser, refresh our browser. So when we click home, it gets to home. When we click about, you see it will be inside the about page. Rooms, as you can see, rooms, services, just like that. So let's go back to our home. So let's start to design our about page now. So we've included our heading. As you can see here, our heading, we've included it. So let's start to include things concerning our about page now. So let's go down, let's tap down. So let's first of all like a few words about us. To do so, let's create an h1 tag. Then inside this h1 tag, let's use an underline list, like a word. There's a few words about us. Inside our h1 tag, let's come here to our browser. Let's go straight to our about. We're working on our about now. Let's refresh and see. So click about. So everything here is black. It's black here, but let's just see our about page if we can set our page background. Set our background color. Let me just see if I can set the color of this our text so that it can be seen. So let's go ahead inside our h1. Let's add style to our h1 style, and the style we are going to add is color, and the color should be RGB. Let's use RGB 124, comma, space 111, comma, then 34. 34. Let's close. RGBA H1. Just delete your, close our H1 here. Delete, sorry. RGBA, sorry. Let's go ahead and close our underline tag. Let's enter. So here is our H1, and we've added our style to our H1. Then the style, let's terminate with a semicolon. Then add our double quotation sign. Let's go ahead and refresh and see. As you can see, a few words about us. Let's go ahead and place this at the center. Let's place it at the center. Let's just come here and type center. Ctrl Z. Center. Place it here. Then type /center. Let's come back and refresh. A few words about us. Let's go ahead and add the few words about us. So before we add a few words about this hotel we are building today, let's first of all go ahead and add like an image, so that like an image of service, source, and the image we are going to add image slash. Let's pick an image like 80 PNG. Then let's close the image. Let's see, let's just at once send this image at the center of the page. Type center of the page. You can come here and cut this image, Ctrl S, cut it and put it here, Ctrl V, save. Then let's go to our browser and refresh and see. So as you can see, the image is at the center of the page. So let's go ahead. Here, let's see the body here. Let's add a style to our body. Let's say background color. Let's change the background color to like something like this. To our body. Let's see what happens to our body here. Let's refresh and see. Wow. So as you can see, we've gotten a different look entirely. So we can navigate to home. You have something like this. Navigate to about. You have something different like this. So let's go ahead, as you can see here, and include some content. So let's see if we can add. Let's go back to our CSS file, container image, padding 30 pixels. Let's increase this padding from 30 pixels to like 50 pixels. Let's see what happened to our page. Refresh. It's too big, so let's just ignore it, leave it as 30 pixels. Let's save. So as you can see, you can still navigate just like that. So let's go ahead and include some content about us. No time. So we're in the about page now. About page. We're at the bottom of about page. Let's go ahead in our about page here and include some contents here in our about page. So we are going to include a paragraph, a p tag, like something about us. Let me go straight to my notepad and just pick something about the hotel. Anything, you can use anything. Let me just pick something like that. Pick something here like this. Let me just copy it, come here and paste it inside here. About, let's just save it and come to our page, web page, and refresh and see. So let's go ahead and style this text, like justify and the rest to this text. So at the opening of our p tag here, we're going to add a style to it, and the style should be, let's give it like a font size, and the font size should be 25 pixel as the font size. Then let's add text alignment. Text align, we should align, like let's justify it, let's add margin to it, margin left, and margin left should be 60 pixel. Then let's add margin right. We add margin left, margin right, and margin right should be 25 pixel. Let's save. Let's go back to our page and let's refresh and see. Wow, as you can see, everything is justified. Wow. Our web page here. Experience leisure with a lengthful blah 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 blah. So that's that for here. So let's go ahead and create a break, like an horizontal line, then include a break. Create an horizontal line, then include a break, include a break. Then under the break, now let's include like our advantage as an hotel, like an advantage as an hotel. So to do so, let's create still h1. Let's create something like our underline text, like our advantages. So let's go ahead and put it at in the center. Let's create our center tag. Tag. Let's cut everything here and place it at the center, so everything will be centralized. So let's go ahead and add style to this advantage. So our style, we add color to it, and the color should be the color should be, let's use RGB, let's take RGB, this one, then let's just go ahead and RGB and terminate with here. Let's go ahead and refresh and see our advantage. As you can see here, we've concluded here. As you can see, our advantage. Let's go ahead and include some stuff inside our advantage. To do so, let's go ahead and let's just create a break. Then under this break here, let's add a div, and let's call this div GS content. So let's remove it from class. Let's place it as an ID. Let's save the enter. Now this JS content we are going to create, let's just create a div inside again, a div, and call the class like indent1. So inside those div now we're going to create an h2 heading. So we are going to place this h2 heading like underline heading, like good services, good services. So under it again, we'll come down here from good services, add a p tag, a paragraph tag. Then what are we going to put under our good services? Let me see notepad and see if I can get something from our good services. Advantage, good services. So let's just copy this word here, copy it, and let's come straight here and place it here. So we can still and place it here. So let's go ahead, as we've placed it, let's go ahead and justify it here. So let's go ahead and justify it. So inside our P, let's add a style to our P and our P, and the font size should be 25 pixel. Then our text should be align justify. Let's see, let's go straight to our page and refresh and see. Good services, blah 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 blah. So we are here, we've included a paragraph and the heading. So let's just go ahead and target our JS content and h2 and this ID. I will target it. Let's go straight to our CSS file again. So we're going to come here. Because an ID, we put JS content command, then we target our h2, add our curly braces, enter. So our JS content, now we are going to set our margin left should be 60 pixel. Then we are going to text align should be center. Let's save, let's come here and refresh and center. Let's go ahead and target our JS content. Then in this case we are going to target about here. Let's target our paragraph tag now. Let's target our paragraph tag now. Let's see if we can display it flex. JS tag can display it flex. Let's go back to our page, CSS. Let's add our color braces. So let's see, our display flex. Let's add justify content space around. Let's come here, let's just refresh and see, refresh. Let's go back here again. Let's come and target our JS content command. Then JS content, then let's target our class, which is indent1, add our curly braces. Then let's add a width. The width should be 30% width. Height, let's give our height to be 300 pixel height, 300 pixel height. Then border, our border should be 1 pixel solid black. No, let's use another color, solid. Let's use RGB in bracket, just put 108 command 121 command 121 and see. As you can see the content here. So let's go ahead and include our border radius, and our border radius should be 5 pixel. Our border radius, let's add padding to it, and our padding should be 15 pixel. Then let's add our background color, and our background color, let's just use RGBA 25 RGBA. Let's go ahead and use 175 comma 112 comma the 112 comma then 0.61. Let's see, let's refresh and see. So let's go ahead to our back page, and copy all the stuff you're seeing, here in our back page. We are going to copy it and paste it. Sorry. Let's copy this div here. Let's paste it down here. I'll paste it again. So in this case, the next one should change. Let's see what will be next under our advantage, like rooms. Should be like the rooms. We copy this advantage, room advantage. So advantage like room, room service. Let me just come here and just include this stuff in a paragraph here. Let's go ahead and just cut this stuff and replace it. Let's just list some stuff in our paragraph. Then point to V here, enter again. Let's see what we can include again in our rooms. See what we can include in our rooms. Can just pick anything. The luxury bedroom. Pick something like this. Like just copy something like this. Go to our code and paste it inside still. Let's go straight here and refresh and see. As you can see, we've gotten something nice. You can include your content. I'll just come here and change here to advantage luxury rooms, luxury bedrooms, bedrooms. Let's just save it. And lastly, let's find something that we can add to our advantage. Like our advantage should be our services. You can just pick anything. The first one is good services. We can just place something here like food stop, then let's go a space, then add something here, then like can put like leisure experience. Like just say our experience, let's put I just put and just put anything like good services, luxury rooms. Then let's just see if we can just find something and put luxury rooms. Reception, restaurant, done for services. So let's go and add something. Arcare. Let's just save it as Arcare. Let's go down here and refresh. So you can see good services, luxury room, and Arcare. So in Arcare, the text here is too much, it's overflowing. Let's go ahead and reduce the text here in Arcare. Let's go ahead and reduce the text. Reception, free Wi-Fi. Let's go and reduce the text. Let's just remove this text here so that everything will be balanced. So as you can see, we've gotten something here. So let's just go back to our code, then straight to our code. So straight to our code. Then let's see if we can include something at the bottom, of the page. So let's see leisure hotel. Let's just add some stuff to it. About us, why don't we just add some pictures? Let's go ahead and include some break because an hotel. Let's just add some pictures now. Let's include a break, break. Give it a break. Then let's include an horizontal line. Then let's just add a break after the horizontal line. Let's enter. Let's just include h1 background, like h1. Let's go ahead and pick any h1 here. Let's copy any h1 here. Copy h1 here and place it here. So in here now, we should change here to like hotel leisure rooms. Let's talk about the rooms now. So let's come to our page and refresh our page. Hotel leisure rooms. So let's add some pictures to our room. To do so, let's just go ahead and create a div. And inside this div, let's name the class of this div. Let's call the class rooms. Then inside this div, let's place images inside. So our image tag, we created our image. Let's just ignore this odd stuff. So let's go ahead and include our images. So we are going to type images large. The image that we are going to include first is 81. The number is 81 dot. I call that image. So images, images. Use images, not image. So images large 81. We're going to pick 81. Then let's close it. Let's close it. So these are image. Now let's add weight. These are image. Now let's go ahead and add like a margin to it. To come here, space. Let's include style, type style, margin left. Let's use margin left to be 60 pixel. To be 60 pixels. Then let's take the width. The width will be 290 pixel as our width. Let's save and see. Go straight to our page and refresh and see. We've gotten one image here. Let's just go ahead and copy this div and just replicate it. Then let's just continue. Let's just add let's just add another image. Let's just copy here and Ctrl C, then add another image. Like 3 images will be enough. 3 will be enough. And the case of this one, the next image that we're going to add here should be 80, 82 and 83. 82, 83, 84. Let's just pick another one and add. Come here and change here to 82. Let's check and see if it is the same image. Slash just 82 JPEG 83. Let's see whether 83 should be JPEG 83 image slash 83. 83 is JPEG 2. You have to be sure so that you know upload. Then 84 should be JPEG 2. So our images, they are JPG, JPEG. So see, we've included some images. Let's go ahead, let's go back to our CSS file. Then let's target our images inside our room. So we're going to use .room because it's a class. .rooms, then command, then target the image, add our curly braces. About here, the class is rooms, as you can see here. Then we target our img here, img. So back to our CSS file. So margin left. Let's go straight to about page. Let's bring them down and so let's just arrange back. See if we can add something to this one. Margin left 60 pixels. Wow. Margin width. So the margin left here. Let's see if we can reduce the margin left here. If you have 60 pixel width, 60 pixel. Let's go ahead and remove the margin left here. Let's remove the margin left here because of the SS space. Let's remove the margin left. Let's see. Let's come here straight to here and refresh and see. Wow. So we've included some pictures. So let's float this picture to the center. it's not right in the center. I would like to place at the center, or let's just expand it a bit. So let's just add some margin left. Now we are going to take margin left now. Compile. Let's just include another margin left. Margin left. Let's use it as like 5 pixels. Let's see what happens. Margin left 5 pixels. 5 pixels is okay. So I'm going to copy margin left 5 pixels here and place it here. Then I'll place it here before the weight. Let's come to our page and refresh and see. At least this space is okay. Let's increase our picture size so that you can be able to blend with this stuff. So our picture size, let's make it 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, then 95. Let's see what happens. It increases. Then let's make it 300 and see. And go straight to our code. Wow, sorry for the delay. 300. Our picture, let's make our width of our picture to be 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. Wow. Let's refresh and see. At least we've gotten something meaningful, but I really want it to tally with this space here. 300, just use 310, 310, 310, Control C. Let's copy 310 and just paste it here. No need, just put one here. 310, put one here. 310, 310, the space 310. Let's come back to our page and refresh and see. Wow, it's okay. So we've gotten some pictures that we're going to sample as our hotel pictures. So let's go ahead and copy same thing down to the code so that will be, let's copy this div here. Let's copy it here. Let's paste it down here. So in this case now we're going to change our images. It's going to be 85. We stop at 84. We are going to take it from 85, 86, 87, then 88. Or it should be in JPEG. So we stop at 84. Let's take 85. Let's take 85, 86, 86, 87, 87, then 88. And 88. As you can see, this is the picture. These are the peaks here. From 85, as you can see. So that's what I'm doing here. So let's go back to our page. I've included some pictures. I'll refresh and let's see. See, we've gotten some peaks. Let's just see if we can add something at the base, like something at the base, like a footer, Let's go straight to our code. At the base of it, come click here. Let's add footer. Let's create a break first. Create another break, then create a div. And this div now, let's call it like footer. You can call it like footer. Then let's go ahead and create another div. Then inside those div now, let's place our h3 heading. Let's just call it like quick links. So under of each. Now let's just put our place our a tag. Then inside our a tag now, let's just like include like about here. Like we can just link and go back to our about page. Let's still copy it and paste. We can still go back to about rooms. Then we can go back to services. Then we can still go back to contact, like contact, quick link, contact. So let's go ahead and link our about page, everything here. So let's type our about rooms, services, then contact. So let's go ahead and target our class footer. Let's go back to our CSS file. Let's target our footer. It's a class footer. Add our color braces. Then let's add our border. Our border should be 1 pixel solid. Let's use black, solid black. Then padding. Our padding should be like 10 pixel. Let's add background color, and the background color should be black. Let's add height. The height of it should be 200 pixel. Let's add the color. Should be 200 pixel. Let's add color to the text. Color to the text should be white is okay to the charts. Display flex, we should display it flex. Let's add padding, 10 pixel padding. Let's justify content space around. Let's see and come to our about page and refresh. So as you can see here, we've gotten a quick link that we can click. So let's go ahead and design that. So under the footer, there are anchor, which is our a tag dot footer. Then we target our a tag after our footer, then a tag, which is these a tags you're seeing. About room services, you're seeing. So let's target it in our CSS file. I'll do so. Let's remove the text decoration. Text decoration none. The line, which is the line at the bottom. Then the color of our, let's give the color as white. So when we come here now, this color we want to change it to white, and this line I want to change it. So let's refresh and see. So about room services and contact. So let's go ahead and target so let's come down here, reflex it, let's break it down like by room, just like that. See, we can break it down. So let's go back to code here. So at the end of this page here, we are going to add something like a break. I want it to be different from this other side. So let's just break it down. Let's just add a break here, add a break here, and then add a break here. Let's refresh and see if it will break down. Why don't we add like to our this? Why don't we have like a font size, like font size to be like 16, to be 16 pixel as our font size. Let's see what happens. Then let's make it like bold too. And don't we leave it to be 20. Then font weight bold, font weight should be bold. Let's see what happens to it. So I'm cool with this. So let's go ahead. Now about page. Let's target like the rooms. As we've done for a quick link, we'll create another div too. Let's copy this div here. Inside this footer, I'll place the div here. Here should be rooms. Let's put it as our rooms/bedrooms. Our rooms. You want to navigate to our rooms, like we're going to navigate to our rooms like standard rooms. Our rooms. Then let's just put like Tiller's room, bedroom, Tiller's bedroom. Let's read bedroom, executive bedroom, executive bedrooms, standard, bedrooms, standard bedrooms. Then you can just put something like suite rooms, like suite rooms. Let's refresh and see. So let's go ahead and include something again at the base. So let's, before we include some stuff, let's change this code here to rooms. Okay, so when we click on it, it will go direct to rooms. What is run is rooms, so remove it to rooms. It should go straight to rooms. So let's dive into the contact designer. Let's just create one like for the designer, which is me. Contact for designer, which is me. Let's see, like contact, click like contact designer. Here, contact designer here. Let me just go ahead and remove this stuff here. Contact designer. So let me just use a blink. Let me use a blink tag. Let me use a blink tag. Use a blink tag. And inside the blink tag, let me create a B tag to make it bold, like the designer is. This is the name of the designer. Should be bold. Let's come down. Let's just copy it. Let's just add a break here first. Break here and copy everything. Let's see. Let's refresh and see what will happen. designer. Wow. Bold. So let's copy everything here. Let me just add one again, add one again. Let me add designer, add a telephone. Oh, sorry. Quick here. Tall. It's a plus 234 070 39483425. Then let's add a Gmail to it, Gmail. Draw comment at hotmail.com, or drawtech 9 at gmail.com. Let's see. Let's come here and refresh. Wow, as you can see, we've created some stuff here. We are going to just copy this footer and place it in the other pages. So let's go ahead and copy the footer. There's a break here. Let's copy here the footer. Let's place this footer at the ROMs. Come here, create a space, paste it. Services, come here, add services, enter, create a space, then paste it. Then contact, come here, create some space, and paste it. So let's go back and refresh and see. Let's go to our about page. Wow, as you see, we're in our about page. A few words about. Let's go to our rooms. Here's our room. Let's go to our services, then contact. So we still need to work on this stuff then. So we are still going to go back to our about page. Here's our about page, and we are done with our about page. So let's go straight to our rooms. Let's see what we can do to our rooms. So our rooms, there's already a space here. We've already linked our rooms. Let's start from our tables. So let's go back to our back page and just copy some H1 center tag. I'm going to use H1 center tag for this. Let's copy it. We are going to our rooms, and let's place it at the top of our rooms. So we are going straight to our rooms, and let's refresh. Then just you can navigate to rooms here. As you can see, hotel leisure rooms. Let's start to do some stuff here in our rooms. So in our rooms now, let's add a div and call the div room. Then we add some stuff. Let's go to our about page and just copy this div here. Let's just copy this div here and add some rooms. Then let's copy this div here. Instead of writing this code, let's just paste it here. So now in our rooms now, the class should be rooms to image style, margin left 60 pixel, then width 110 pixel and socks. So we are going to use 81 in our rooms. We are going to use 81, 86, 81, 86, then 83. 81, 86, 86, then 83, 83, then we are going to use lastly 87. 87. Now rooms, we are going to use 87 in our rooms. So let's go ahead and refresh and see. Refresh. Hotel leisure rooms. As you can see here is our rooms. So let's add something at the bottom of it. The bottom of it, like a text at the bottom of it. So let's come down here and create another div. And in this case, this div, let's just call it like room types. Sorry, like room types. Let's enter. So let's change it for class to an ID. Let's use an ID in this side. So now room types, let's create a div and place this div, then let's create a center tag, then let's place our h3 inside our center. Then let's just type special bedroom, also h3 special bedroom. Then let's come here and include a p tag, a paragraph to it. What should be like a center bedroom. Let's just jump a paragraph and include something at the bottom. Let's create a center tag to let it be at the center. Then let's create a button, and let the button, and let's include something inside the button like book. That is to book something inside the button. And here at the opening tag of the button, or let's just put it inside the button. Let's just put our a tag inside the button. You can just put here and inside the button. Then come here and just put book now, because it's an hotel. They need to book something, book rooms in the hotel. So let's just go down straight to our rooms now. Leisure rooms, as you are seeing behind our rooms. Now let's refresh and see. Say book now. See. So let's see what will happen to it. But this test, we don't have anything like a test. Let me go in and import a special room test that I've just created in Notepad. Special room, like our special room, blah blah blah. These, I'll copy it. I'll come here to our code, then paste it here. Then we'll go down to here and preview and see. Our font color, let's use a font color because here is a button. We're going to change some stuff inside the button. So yeah, let's add a style, and our style should be color, and the color should be white. Then our button now, let's add style to our button. Color to our button should be white too. Let's see. So you see the white is here. Green, let me see if I can replace from white to green so that something can come out. If I can, the text, we'll see the color of the text. Sorry, the a tag, sorry, we should do that. The background color, let's use background color here. Background color, the background color should be, let's see what is, we can use green. Let's use green as our background color to be green. Then these are a tag here. These are a tag here. Let's see if you can add style to our a tag. Style, then which is the color of it should be white. Should be white. Let's come here and refresh and see. Our button is green, the book now white. So let's go ahead and style this text that we just included. It's too small, so we need to style this text. So we are in room types now. We are in room types now. In room types now. We are in room types now. We are going to like display it. We are going to target and display flags and all that. So all we just have to do, this text, I need to do something. These paragraphs, let's add, make it 25 pixels. Style, the color should be white. If the color is white, then text, font size, let's just use font size. The font size should be 25 pixels. Let's just leave the font size as 25 pixels. Let's see what happens to it. Refresh. It's not too big, it's not too big, it's not too big. Let's make it like 18 pixels. Let's leave 18 pixels from 25 pixels. So let's go ahead and target in our CSS file. So we're in our rooms. We are going to target our room types. We're going to copy it. It's an ID, so we use arch ID. So we use arch, then paste, add curly braces, enter. So let's display flex, display flex. The margin left should be 60 pixels. So let's go back, let's see, let's go back to our page and refresh. Let's flex, no problem. So let's go ahead and do something. I want like book now, our special bedroom. There's no h3 like h3. Let's go back to our code. Rums h3. Let's just use Courtier. Let's Courtier. Courtier, and place it in a U tag, underline tag, so that it should be seen. Our h3 now. Let's style our h3. The color should be white. Because I'm not seeing any color white. Special bedroom. So let's go ahead. We're in our rooms now. Let's just copy the same thing for this other one. Special rooms, Tilda's room. Let's copy this div here, paste it here. So this one will be, let's say, dealers. excuse me, just add some. Back again. So deluxe room, after we copy for deluxe room, we're going to copy for king size room, then family room. We're going to copy for king size room. We've copied for deluxe. Let's copy for king size. Then let's copy for after deluxe. Then let's see copy for king size bedroom. King size bedroom. Then let's copy for family bedroom. For family bedroom. Let's go to our notepad and get some king size tiers that we're going to use. Let's copy it. So under our king size, our paragraph should be these stuff in our king size. Whoa. These are king size. So let's just see, let me just place this stuff inside. There's a paragraph. Sorry. Yeah, p tag, let's just paste it in. Let's go back. That's for p king size. Then deluxe room. Deluxe, let's copy and place for deluxe. Delete. Let's look for deluxe room. Just copy and find something for deluxe room. Let's copy. Let's go back to our code and paste it for deluxe. And lastly, king size. Then let's look for family size. Family, get a test for family bedroom. I just go back because I really want the test to be accurate. Say Ctrl Z. So a comfortable lifestyle you ever need, blah blah blah. This there's our family. So let's just change it up to family. Family bedroom. So let's go ahead and refresh. As you see, this one is for special bedroom. We are deluxe, just like that. Book now. So let me just go ahead and include at the end of here. Let's include an horizontal line that we just HR. So let's go ahead and justify our content. Our content inside is not justified. So let's see if we can here paragraph, tag, style, color, blah blah blah, picture. Let's see align, text align. Let's use text align, justify, text align, justify. Let's do same thing to here, text align, justify. Here too, let's add text align, justify, text align, justify. Here too, let's add text align, justify. Text, no, inside here, say text align, sorry, test align justify. So let's go back. So let's refresh and see, because you see it's not well justify. Let's refresh and see. It's not justify. It's not justify. So see everything is packed together. So see if everything is packed together. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Cost of time. Let's add some padding or let's see. Whoa. Some brown come. Oh fuck. So let's see if I can increase screen resolution, brightness. Let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead. So room types. Let's see if I can add some padding to room types. Let's add padding to it, like padding. Let's use 5 pixel padding. Let's see padding, margin left and right. Let's with margin right, margin right. Let's take margin right to be. Wow. Let me see if I can pick just what I did for this other one. Margin right 1 pixel, padding 0, margin right. Margin right 2 pixel, let's see. 2 pixel, if you see to affect it. Didn't affect it. So let's go back to our code, refresh, Ctrl Z. So let's see if we can add a margin to our text. So we're in our rooms now. So let's justify content, then let's add margin here. Let's add margin right. The margin right should be like 5 pixels. Let's see what happens to the first one or the second one. Wow, you see 5 pixels. Let's make it 10 pixel. Let's make it 10 pixel. Margin right 10 pixel. So let's 10 pixel. So let's copy all these. Let's copy it and let's apply it to all. Apply it here. Come here, apply it here. The third one, then the fourth one. Let's apply it here. Let's refresh and see. At least the space is not that okay to me. So let's just use margin 15 pixel. Let's see 15 pixel and see. Let's go back and include everything 15 pixel. This is raw coding. 15 pixel. The loss room 15 pixel. Let's just go ahead and increase our font size maybe it's too small for me. Font size is too small. Let me leave it as 20. Let's go ahead and increase it to 20. Change it from 18 to 20. Let's scroll down and see, sorry about the delay. We have to make it look nice. 20. Let's go and refresh and see. Wow, at least we've gotten something. Side bedroom, blah blah blah, these, and there's a text, blah 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 blah. You can add designs like this color. You can change this color to green and all the blue. Like here, you can come here and add color as it's white. You can change here to blue. Let's just go change it to blue and see. Blue, and let's see blue violet, and let's see. Watch. You see? So we can change all to blue violet. So the color should be this. Can just come color from white, change it to this, so that it will look nice. This website designing takes a lot of time. Let's just save. So wow, I place it in. Well, let me go back. I place it inside or wrong. I want it to be at the head. Control Y. I want this one to be so at the head. So I'll place it here. I place it at the wrong place. Control V. Just only the head, the white. I want it to change. Just over the head. The heading tag. So let's go and refresh. The bottom can be white, then this can be this color. So let's save, escape. So that's that for the ROM. So we are still going to just copy everything you see here. We're going to create a break. It's underline and copy everything, then start all over again. It's sweet. This is sweet. So let's go back to our code. So we are going to copy back. Later we are going to copy back. So we are going to copy back from here. No. Run. So we are going to copy. Sorry. Content is getting too much. There's plenty. So I hope I'm not gonna confuse. I just copy. Oh, sorry. The stuff is many. So let's just go straight and copy everything here. Then we'll paste it at the page here again. This because this time is gonna be some separate pictures. So Ctrl C. Let me just see for. Let's leave the heading. Let's just do away with the heading. Let's copy from the ROMs down to here. Let's copy. Then let's scroll down a bit. Let's just place it here. Let's go back to our page and refresh and see. Boom. On that one we appear. So there's no space here. Let's just create like 2 breaks at the top here. at the top here, let's create like two break here. After the horizontal line, then add a break, add a break, and let's just stop the break here. Wow. So let's go ahead and let's just change the pictures and just some names. So we're going to deal with standard ROM. We're in the ROMs now, right? So we're in the ROMs now. So we're going to take standard ROMs. Standard ROMs like single ROM, simple ROM, family ROM. So let's go ahead and take standard ROM. So after the break, let's give a space here. So we are in let's check something. So see, I'm missing something here. Hotel leisure rooms. This is hotel leisure rooms. So hotel leisure rooms. No voila, no problem, the lost picture. So let's go ahead and include something. Your room. The rooms and bedrooms. Let's put rooms and bedrooms at the top. Hotel leisure bedrooms. Let's add bedrooms, and rooms. So let's copy here. Sorry, I'm supposed to have placed this here. So let's place it here first. So here it should be dealer's bedroom. Dealer's bedrooms. So the next one we should create dealer's bedroom. Let's come here again, a space. Let's paste one here. Let's just include the dealer's bedroom here. Dealer's bedrooms. Then let's go down. I created one dealer's bedroom too, so I'm going to change it to executive. Can be standard or can be standard bedroom. So let's come here and change it to you have to be careful when you're building so that you're not going to confuse yourself. Dealer's bedroom. So at this side we created the dealer's bedroom too here. So we're going to call it executive bedroom. Executive bedrooms. Let's see what you can put in our executive bedroom. In our executive bedroom we use 85, 88, 87, 85, 88, 87, 85. We use 85, 88, 88, 87, 87, and the last picture we are going to use is 88 in our executive bedroom. So in our executive bedrooms now, so we have like luxury room, how about like single room, luxury room, family room, and luxury room. Let's go ahead and refresh our page and see. So hotel leisure bedrooms. deluxe bedroom, executive bedroom. So special room, deluxe room, king size room. So we are just going to change this text here. So we're in our executive bedroom. We're going straight to our executive bedroom. So the first bedroom in our executive bedroom should be single room, because when you check our display here, it's just like a single room. So let's change this to single room. So single room, and the next one should be luxury room. Luxury room, and the next one should be family bedroom. And the last one should be, let's see, should be family too. Family bedroom, and the last one should be, the two last ones should be, the luxury room should be the third. Here should be family bedroom. Here should be family bedroom. Then here should be luxury bedroom. Let's just save. Let's come back and refresh. Text will change. You can as well change your text here, like family bedroom, luxury bedroom. They're going to use luxury here, or just like that. You can do that. Maybe let me just go ahead. Go ahead and see if I can just change the code. A single room, a special room. Let's just say single room. Let's just use it as single room. So at this place, family bedroom. Say family bedroom. Everything will look luxury bedroom, luxury bedroom, then family size bedroom, so that everything will tally. So let's refresh and see the text has changed. So let's go back to our code, to our CSS file. Something that I'm saying, filter rooms, padding 0, margin right 1 pixel. Why don't I change the margin right to like 5 pixel? Let's just use 5 pixel and observe what comes out. Whoa, everything else. No, let's leave it as 1 pixel. Sorry. Let's leave it as 1 pixel. There's something I did, like let's see if I can trace it back. Let me see. Let's refresh back so that everything can come back to normal. For the sake of time, let's just build. Let's continue to build. Let's go and build for standard bedrooms. For standard bedroom, I'm going to come here, copy everything here. I'm going to paste it here. So in this will change from executive to standard bedroom, and our standard bedroom, single room, simple room, family room. single room, simple room, single room, simple room, single room, simple bedroom. Can be simple bedroom too. Can be family bedroom, family bedroom. Then can be family. So let's go ahead and simple. So we are going to use 85, 84, 69. 85, 84, 69. Let's go to the picture. Standard bedroom 85, 84, 69. We're going to use 69. Then I'm going to use 70 at the last one. Last one is going to be 70. Let's see. Let's come here and refresh. So here's our standard bedroom. Like single bedroom, simple room, family room, then family room. So let's say we are done with our bedroom. So we can navigate back to our about page. This is about page. So about page. So we have bedrooms. Then let's go at services. Our services. Let's see what we can include as our services. Let's go back to our code, our services. Let's scroll up. Let's go back to our bedroom. Let's scroll up. Let's just copy this center stuff here. Now our services should be supposed to be a statement, like a statement, a service statement. So let's go to our about statement here, about page, our about page, and copy our H from here, about page, copy from here to here. Come to our services here. Let's paste it down. So our about page, let's go to our notepad and get what we want to get in our about page. There's our about page, about. So I'm going to copy everything here. I'm going to come to our code, then I'll place it in our paragraph here. Now about paragraph. Going to place it in our about paragraph. Ctrl V. So these are our about page now. These are, we're in our services page now. So all we just have to do, let's just put our services here. Our services. Then let's come here, our page, and refresh. Our services. Our services. You're in the service page. Our services. Then let's include our text. We've included our text. So let's make our text to be white because it's black. Let's put our color to our paragraph. Font size, blah blah blah, these. Then then just add color, add color here. Our color should be white. Let's use blue. Let's use blue violet, something blue. Let's use blue. Let's use something like blue and see what will come out. Let's see. Wow. Blue. Let's make our text blue. Our services. We don't to make it like a gold color, like a dark gold would be better. Gold, dark gold like this. So we're going to suit and rhyme with what we are doing. So after we place that in our services, we've created our horizontal line. Then let's include our services now. Let's create a div and include our services now. Sorry, let's create a div, and the div should be services. Let's make it an ID. In services we're going to create. Let's first of all create a div first. Get a div. Then center a div. Now let's create a center tag. Then create an image tag. Then inside our image tag, type images large. The images we are going to use is 48 PNG. Then let's go back inside our same div, create a center tag, then create h3, then the h3, then just type restaurant, restaurant services. Then add a p tag, a paragraph tag, then come down here and create a center tag too, create a button. Inside the button, place your a tag, then arch. Then inside our a tag now, put a readme. So read more. Let's go and refresh. Maybe I should take a break first. I'm back again. So let's go back to our code. So we are just going to copy these. Before we copy this, let's just go straight to our CSS file and target our services. Go straight to CSS file. Let's target our services. We're on our services page. The ID is services, so we're going to use arch. Arch services, services. Add your color braces, enter. Then display flex, margin left, and margin left should be 60 pixel. Flex margin left. Let's come down, save it. let's go ahead and refresh our page. Wow, display flex. So our text here, we need to include our text, and our button, we need to do something to our button. Let's go ahead and just add arch services, sorry, let's run services that we're going to target our p tag. Let's just target our p tag. Let's go our font size. We've already gotten our font size. Let's just add a color to each color, and our color should be what color suits. Let's use gold, blah blah blah, gold and all, golden rod. Let's use golden rod and see. Let's refresh and see. So let's go to our services. So here is our restaurant services. Let's copy and place it, the code, go straight to our services, then our paragraph, then paste it inside our paragraph here, then come here and refresh and see. Let's make the font size like 25, blah blah blah. These can just come here and include the paragraph here to our CSS file and include our font size. Like our font size should be 25 pixel. So that will come out if it's too big. Let's leave our font size to be 20 pixel. 20 pixel is not bad. 20 pixel is not bad. Refresh. So that's that. Then let's target our button services. Then our button, let's just go and see if we can target the button. We created the button here, and yeah, inside the button, let's add a style and call the background color to be green. Then here, then our a tag to be green, and our text should be a tag. Let's add a style to our a tag too. That is our color should be. Let's just use white as our color. Let's refresh and see. So done with this one. So let's include the next stuff we're going to include. So we're just going to copy this div in our services. We're just going to copy this div and paste it. Then the next one we're going to target is 49. Our image should be 49 now. And our 49 should be something which service we're going to take. Our 49 is reception services. 49 is reception services. So we are going straight to our notepad. Let's look if we can say anything for reception. Let's just copy it. Copy the stuff here. Go to our code. This will tell the job is, let's just place our reception stuff here. You'll see our reception, blah blah blah. It's about that gives you energy desire for let's just add some like for your occasions, like wedding ceremony, wedding ceremony, birthday party, etc. etc. So let's pick that for the reception. Let's go over from reception to free Wi-Fi services, like a Wi-Fi connection, and the picture is 50. We're going to copy this, copy it, and free Wi-Fi network, and we're going to use the picture number, name is 50, free Wi-Fi services, free Wi-Fi services. Let's go to Notepad and see if we have anything for Wi-Fi services. Let's just copy this stuff and just paste it. That's all. Go to our code, a paragraph, and let's paste it in your button for our free Wi-Fi services. Then let's get one for our free Wi-Fi. After our free Wi-Fi, then we get free Wi-Fi dry cleaning services too. Let's copy here, copy here, then we use it for our dry cleaning services. Dry cleaning services. Let's see if we have any text for dry cleaning services. Then just use the dry cleaning services text. Come here of our code. Then let's replace it here so that it will look somehow befitting. Sorry, supposed to delete this time. I'm going to paste it. Let's save our code. Let's come here and refresh. As you can see right here. Let's create a break at the bottom of it. Let's just come here and create a break. A break, another break. Then let's create an horizontal line, arrow. Then inside with the break, and create another break again. Then ignore this one break. Let's refresh and see. So let's add for gymnastic and other gymnastic stuff. We're still going to create the same div ID services. Then we're going to do that for gymnastic. Let's go back to our code. Let's copy this div here. Let's just go back and just copy everything we have here. Ctrl C. Let's paste it down here. So in this case, here will be for gymnastic services. So gymnastic services, the picture is 52. Should be gymnastic services. Gymnastic. Then the next one should be parking services, which is 53. Parking services, which is 53. The name of the picture is 53. Parking services. Type parking services. Then the next one is 54, which is taxi services, which is 54 taxi services. Then the last one is 55, which will be luggage services. I guess luggage services. Luggage services. Let's go to our test and see if we can get anything for gymnastic. We have something for gymnastic to place. Let's copy it. Let's go to gymnastic. Let's paste it. And let's go back to Notepad and see if we have something for parking services. Taxi. Let's copy for taxi. Then later copy for parking. Yeah, for taxi services. Then let's copy for parking services. Go back to Notepad. Copy for parking. Yeah, parking services. We just paste it here. Then let's for luggage. I just copy this one, replace it for luggage. Let's use it for luggage. Let's see, this should desire service. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for a service you've been waiting for. Let's just save here and let's go back and refresh. As you can see here, let's see if we can justify this content. It's not justify. Let's see style. Let's do the style here. Style. Then the style should be test align. Test align. Justify. Let's see. Test align. Justify. Then justify the last one. Let's check and see. Refresh. Test align. Justify. Let's go ahead and justify the rest. Let's add style to the rest. Let's go ahead and justify the p tag. Justify paragraph here. Let's justify and see. Small justify. It's too close. let's see. This one is better. Our text is just coming each other. Let's go ahead and add the margin right. Margin right should be like 5 pixel. Margin right should be like 10 pixel. Or they just include margin right and all. My paragraph. Let's refresh and see. Margin right, 10 pixel. There's some space. Margin right. Let's increase it to 20. Let's see if we can have a good space. 20. Let's see if we can have a good space. Margin right 20. Margin right 20. Let's refresh and see. Wow, we have some space now. We have some space. Our parking service, our gym, blah 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 blah. Let's go back to our code. Our gym. Sorry. Our gym. Our gym is good, blah blah blah, just like that. So we've included that, as you can see right here. Then there's black. Then here, this button here, it's supposed to like check something so that there will be a line at the border, but you can add under it, you can add a break, then add an horizontal line at this place, HR. Let me just add on the horizontal line and see. I go to refresh. Can able to quick cut it here like this. Runs, blah blah blah. So that's that for our services. So for our services now, we need to add something to our services. Let's go down to our code, back to our code. Let's from here, open there. Let's just come here and add HR to it. HR then under it now. Let's just create a div again. A div. And inside this div, let the ID be services. The ID be, let's use an ID. Let's call the ID services. Then inside our services now, we are going to create a div now and call and create a center tag, then create a h3 tag. Inside the h3 tag, say for your comfort, then under it here, create an order list. Then inside the order list, you create a list tag, then place like foreign currency exchange. Then we'll come here, just copy here, then let's paste it down all through. So here we change here to bar area, here to multilingual stuff, gift shop, say news stand, safety deposit box. Then we can just add some stuff here like guardian. And see, come back and copy the same thing. Copy the same thing here. Copying the same div here. Come here and paste it there. In this case here we'll change to business convenience. Business convenience. Then you can change the list here to meeting rooms. Then you can change here to office rental. Here to express mail. Complimentary printing service. Fax and landline phone. Then I just end it with notary public. Then let's create something for like recreation. Come here, enter. Here will be for like recreation. Recreation. Then let's list our recreation out, like fitness, like fitness run, basketball, pool, beach, then site, centaurs, snorkeling, then volleyball, like volleyball. Let's just go down a bit and refresh and see what enters our page. So let's go back. use dimension. Let's see if we can just style them. Supposed to have done before we continue. Let's see how let's add a style to it. Our color should be gold lash. Color should be gold. Let's see. Just come here and style it. Copy here. Let's go straight and drop it on other list style. On other list, let's add our style so it will display properly. 1, 2, 3 on other list style. Style. So let's close here so that it can be able to display properly. Close. Space here to be able to detect gold. You see this stuff here. Add a semicolon at the end, let's preview and see. Then something is missing here. So which color are we going to use for the H3? The H3, let's use let's use white. H3, let's style it to be white. Let's style it color should be white. Let's leave it as white. H3, let's style our H3, let's leave our color to be white. H3 color should be white. Let's close it. Copy our style again. H3 color should be white. H3 style space, then drop it. Then let's see what comes out. Wow, white. Then let's go ahead and add the last part of it, like a quick link. Let's just copy this div here. Copy this div and come here and place this div here. Okay, don't break. So we copied. So the creation. Then let's just create an anchor tag inside. Let's just go ahead and create a list. No, let's just create an anchor tag inside here. A tag, create a tag, sorry, Ctrl Z, create the a tag inside here. Then this a tag, let's use at here, like a link that's a https www.google.com. Then inside, say go to in brackets, say www.google.com. who.com. Let's go ahead and add a style to it. A style. Let's give the color. The color should be blue. Let's come and copy and paste. We've created for Google. Can create for other means. Paste it here. Say facebook.com. Go to facebook.com. facebook.com to Twitter, to twitter.com. Then go to twitter.com. Then you can go to Instagram, instagram.com. So you go to instagram.com, instagram.com. I go to amazon.com, amazon.com. Go to amazon.com. Then you can go to like gmail.com. gmail.com. Let's save and see, refresh. Whoa, let's add a break at the ending of this link. Come here, add a break, space, add a break to it, space, add a break, arrow, space, add a arrow, a break, space, add a arrow to break it. Let's break it down, space, break it down. Can come here and or to save it. In this case, let's add margin right. Let's spread it apart with margin right. Let's come here, the second one. Let's add margin right. This div, now let's come here and add a style to this div. Say margin right. Margin right should be like 30 pixels. Let's see what happens to this one. What we see, let's to 50 pixels. Let's see if it can just spread. So let's go copy it and go to the other div. Add the style to this div here. Then add the style to this div here. Let's come here and save. Control. Let's refresh. Wow. So as you can see here, this font size is okay, but this font size is a little bit smaller. Let's see if we can boost the font size of this list. Let's just add a font size to it, like a font size. The font size should be like 18 pixels. Copy it. Let's just copy so that it will be able to increase the font size of our order list. Let's increase the font size of our order list so we can go here and refresh and see. Boom. So we've created something by the grace of God. So see, there's our room, a contact, blah blah blah. So lastly, let's go ahead and add, this is our service, our contact. Let's add our contact, then we'll close. Then let's go ahead on our services. Let's just come straight to the code and copy something from our services at the beginning. Let's ignore the pics that are still. Let's just come here, copy here. Let's drop it at our contact. So we are going to scroll down here and drop it here. Let's check our contact page. So our contact page, we are going to just come here. Let's remove this picture in our contact page. So let's go to Notepad and find something for our contacts. Our contact, let's just copy here and paste it as our contact. So everything here done, we paste it. Let's go back and refresh our contact and check our contact. Yeah, so we change it to our contact information. Let's go back to code. Say contact information. Contact information. So refresh. You can change the color of this page. So let's go to the body of our contact. We have on our contact page, contact. Let's go to the body and change and add a background color, a background to background color. Let's add the background. Let's add the background color. Sorry, let's add the style to it. The style should be background color, and that background color should be something like this. Let's see. Let's refresh and see. That it will be somewhat different. Then our text, we leave our text as black. Our text color should be black. Color to our text should be black. Then here should be, let's just go back and refresh black. So that's that for our contact information. Let's see what we can do again. Let's just add an address. Let's create a break here, break here, like 2 break, BRO. Then here, let's go ahead and add an address. Let's go and add an address. Let's put something like this. Library tab. Library tab. something, can be anything, anything. You say anything, you say anything here. Let's go ahead and refresh and see. We're going to add style to it. Style. We're going to style it. We're going to say margin left. Margin left should be 60 pixel. Margin left should be 60 pixel. Refresh it, 60 pixel. After we added another font size, you can increase the font size of the address if you like increasing it. Margin, then come here and add font size. Font size should be like 18 pixel. Can refresh it here. Then let's include a contact information to at the under of the address here. Can create a break tag, enter them, include like a contact information. Let's include a number, a contact information. Let's create a blink tag. Say a blink tag. Let's go ahead and create a blink tag. Let's close our blink tag. Close our blink tag. Let's do contact number, contact information. Let's add our style to it. Our style say font. Our font size should be larger, large. Font weight bold. Font weight should be bold. Then let's come down here and add a number. A number tag. You see a number. The number should be, let's say, tall, large, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 3, 9, 4, 8, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 9, 4, 8, 3, 4, 2, 5. Let's just go ahead and include it and refresh and see. Let's just pad and do the rest necessary thing. Your margin, let's add your margin left. Let's come here style. Let's say margin. Let's say margin left. Our margin left should be 60 pixel. Then this one, let's add a style to it. So let's go our font size. Font size should be like 20 pixel. Let's go back and refresh and see. So let's add a form. Let's create a form so that we can be able to fill the form. Like customers can be able to fill the form. Create on that break again, then create a form. Let's create a div and name the class form. Then name the class form. Let's create like a h2 tag here. H2, I call it feedback. Call it feedback. Then let's add a break add another break to it. Tab. Under the break, let's create a label for label from name. Then let's add a name to it, a name. Then let's add an input. Let's go ahead and add an input, and the input type should be text. Let's just go ahead and close input. Let's go and add a break again. Add another break again. Let's add a label for email. Name. Then for email, and here should be email. Let's add an input to it. Input. Add an input. This is what I want to say. Add an input, and our input should be text. Input should be input type. Our type should be text. Let's close it. Let's add a break. Add another break. Tab. Then let's add a label to. Then the label should be message, and the type should be here message. And the message should be text area. This is text. ID should be called text area. Name text. Cool span 30 rows 10 text area. Name message. Name, just leave the name. Name just message. Then let's add a break, and under this break, let's add an input type, an input. Let's add an input. The type should be submit. Type should be submit, and the ID should be submit. It be submit. The name should be submit. Then the value should be send message. Let's close. Let's come down here and just create some breaks. B arrow. Then let's create a double horizontal line. Then just create a double horizontal line. Let's go ahead and preview and see. Vote. Feedback, blah blah blah. Feedback from. Then let's come here and refresh and see. Oh, these are footer. It's not. Let's go ahead and check our footer. Let's just remove our footer totally. Remove our footer. Delete our footer. Let's just go back and refresh and see. contact page. And let's come back. No. Let's redo, Ctrl Z. Let's bring our footer back. Let's refresh. Let it be like this. Then let's push them one. Then this feedback, how the feedback comes to center. Sorry, let's see if we can check the feedback. H2. Whoa. H2. Let me just change it as a blink tag. Tell you to blink. Let me change it to blink. The blink tag. Let's see what will happen. Feedback. Oh. Feedback. Message works. Let's just go ahead. Let's see what we can do to message box. Blink. Let's add a style to blink. Style should be font size. Our font size should be 18. Should be 20 pixel. Then our label, input area should be margin left. Let's target margin left. My input area, margin left. The margin left should be, let's say, 20 pixel. Let's come down and refresh and see. Let's add a font weight to font weight. Let's just make it bold. So font weight for bold. And these are text area. Let's add input. Let's cut here off. Ctrl X. Let's just fix it inside our text area. Let's see. Margin left. Let's see what happens. So I'm trying to see if I can be able to balance this one by one. Margin left 20 pixel. Margin left should be 60 pixel. Let's see. 60 pixel, Then every other one should be 60 pixel. The name, you should add a style, then margin, Ctrl V, margin that's 60 pixel. Let's see, 60 pixel. Let's see how it goes. Refresh. Correct. We do the same thing to this other one too. Same thing to our email. Add a style to our email. Style margin left 60 pixel. Let's see. 7 o'clock. Margin left 60 pixel. Label email. margin left should be 60 pixels. So let's push this one feedback and this one 60 pixels, 60 pixels. Let's go back, ignore this break. Then our feedback should be, let's add margin left 60 pixel, 60 pixel. Then this message and this thing, input submit. Let's add margin left. Oh, I forgot to close it. I forgot. Let's see our input, close our input. Our input is close. Let's just add style to it. Margin left 60 pixel. Let's say 60 pixel. Let's refresh and see. Wow, 60 pixel. Then here our message should be margin left to add a style to, say margin left 60 pixel to each 60 pixel. Let's refresh. As you can see, everything is in line now. You can enter your text here and was send. I click send. So I'll see it. You can enter your name here too. So thanks for watching. We've come to the end of today's lesson, how to build a website. So let's go back to home, navigate back to home. As you can see here, the website is functioning properly. You can see. So let's go to about page. This is what we've done in our about page. These are the rooms. So we can navigate from here to about page, come to rooms. These are the rooms. Then services, we can navigate from here to services. Then these are our services, as you can see here. Then you can navigate to contact here. Straight we go to contact information, and here's the contact information. Sorry, just because of time, I'm going to stop the video here. And you can still navigate to our rooms or our bedrooms. When you click here, go straight to bedrooms. These are the bedrooms. Standard rooms, suite rooms, just like that. You navigate. So let's go back to our home page. Here's our home page, as you can see. Home page. So thanks for watching. We've come to the end of today's lesson. Please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, share my video, and please comment so that I can see you in the comments. Goodbye.